This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Sagittarius for the end of the month May 2021. As usual, I will start with the past and then I will talk about the situations you're in at present, and then I will talk about the future. This is a general reading, so please keep in mind that it won't resonate with everybody. Please do like and subscribe. Okay, so I start with past. Yeah, I see something overshadowed your happiness. This lays next to the Sun card. Something has been damaged, I think, about a relationship in the past. Something has been kicked over. I think that there was maybe no trust. You maybe felt very much like you were also stuck a bit about this Page of Cups. I think it's a person. So I see two people in here, I believe. So there is one person, I think, that is a longer relationship ago, and you couldn't fix that, I think. I think that relationship has to do, it maybe was a long-term relationship or somebody you know from your past. I think things got uncovered because the sun is shining all over and is showing all the facts really about how you felt with this person. But maybe you're also wondering what it all was all these years that you believed you were happy, but then maybe things turned in a different way. I think that relationship ended, and I think you fell in love with someone else. You have this card, the Page of Cups. I think that it was like a very playful thing. Yeah, you had fun together, and yeah, it was something that actually I think it occupied you. It occupied you because that was this person gave you the feeling like the sun, like a person who you have known before forever. Maybe you actually did know them before, and it's also maybe somebody that you really like, because you recognize them maybe from the same culture or same group of people or something like that. And you had fun together, and that was all nice. But I think that there was something why you didn't that in the past couldn't develop. It couldn't develop. You do have the Ace of Pentacles, and so some doors were opening for you, but I believe that because of this person, the Page of Cups, I think it was like, yeah, maybe it was in the child shoes. So it was like, yeah, something that you maybe even didn't take seriously enough yourself. It can also be for very few of you that you couldn't do this project. I can see this is a wonderful reading. You have all the successes coming. Everything is coming. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands next to each other. And then you have the Ten of Cups. So it's going to look really good for you. You also have the Wheel of Fortune in your future. But I think in the past you had something offered to you. You were gifted in something that you felt like you couldn't work out. Can also, maybe it had to do with the authorities. Maybe there was something why you couldn't move. Maybe you couldn't travel to the person you loved. Maybe they were further away. So maybe there were some imposed laws. That's why maybe you couldn't do this. But there was something opening, but I think it was also closing. You really worked hard to get this, but I think that you were, I think it was because it lays next to the Star card, reversed. So I think you were working on something in secret, or in secret, I think that you were working hard actually on this gifted thing, but you didn't tell anyone. Because you were maybe afraid that it wasn't going to be working out as much as you wanted. You thought maybe you were not going to be successful, and then you will people look differently at you. Or I think that you were maybe not yeah, you were determined to do this, but you kept it a secret. You kept it for yourself. You didn't want the whole world to know until it was out there. Now, yeah, let me see this, because I think, yeah, you also have the card religious factors. Yeah, religious factors. It can also be that you couldn't show that because of traditions that you were meant to keep to, or to an organization you needed to stay in. So it was, you were not supposed to do this. That's other people. Yeah, maybe even yeah, other people were saying, no, you can't do this, or well, I think that's maybe not what they did. It's something that you thought they would, so that's why you kept it for yourself. You have the star reverse, so I think, yeah, you needed to maybe even heal yourself from something. Maybe heal yourself from what happened here in the past with these 3 cups that were kicked over. And what is left from this? I can see you think, what is left from that? There are 2 cups, but yeah, you know, if we can't see them, then what is it? And yeah, I can see that you needed time to heal for yourself. You needed time to recover from a situation in the past. And I think in that time you couldn't enjoy yourself with this person anymore. I think that with this new love, or somebody who came in your life, or having maybe some fun with several people, but I think you couldn't do that either anymore, because you were just like, I think you were withdrawn from the world. You just decided to be on your own. You just decided you needed that, and you needed to recover. You also needed to discover your own star, your own alignment, the things that you wanted to do. And so, yeah, you were working in silence about yourself, about this project. And so I think that there was, like, yeah, you have several changes coming in your life. At present you have the Queen of Swords, so I think there you decided to, what you have been hiding here, that you have been shown. You suddenly decided, you know what, there is nothing wrong with feeling this happy, feeling this sunshine, and showing that you have changed. And yeah, there is this butterfly in this chair. For some of you, you have become more spiritual, and yeah, that makes you really feel good. And so I think that yeah, you really worked hard on yourself, and then you're going to show that. You have the 9 of Pentacles here, and that also lays next to the world. So you're going towards ending this cycle. I think you're going to, I think you have some kind of lifestyle change. I do think so, because I think that you are earning your money in a different way than you have done in the past. And that's because it lays next to the Queen of Swords, but also maybe you have had some habits, some traditions, something that people, maybe you thought they wouldn't accept that, what you would be doing. You're going to do that anyway, and you're going to, and you feel really good with this. You feel like self-worthy. Maybe you worked on yourself as well, on your appearance, and you, yeah, you really feel rich, and even if you don't have money, if you know what I mean, you really feel independent, rich, beautiful, and attractive. And that is at present. I think you really feel very good in your skin, and you have all reasons to, because this is also at present. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups are coming in. You have the Emperor and the Chariot next to each other. Now the Emperor is like, I believe this is a person in your life who is, it can also be an organization, it can also be a father figure. It can be somebody who is like quite, they have their opinion, and I think that they don't like these doors opening for you, or they do like you to be independent, but I think at present this person didn't necessarily want to help you because of your ideas. They are clashing with theirs. Yeah, so then I do show you this card. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I think that you feel this, maybe even if it isn't a real person at present, or is not presence, has no presence in your life, then you hear the voice of this person. You hear like, you actually can't be doing this. Now I see also, because you have the Ace of Wands, this could also be in the arts, and where maybe you're choosing to do something completely different, or also about finances. Yeah, you just decided maybe to change your style, or you changed your attitude, or you changed your ideas about what it all means or how important it is. This Emperor is like, it's only like this. Can only go this way. This is what it is. And yeah, you say no. At present, you're saying no. I am looking for my, yeah, yin and yang. That's the two. You have the black and the white sphinx here, and you are taking control over your life, and you're looking at your, yeah, at your light and your dark sides, or your shadow sides. You have been working on it, because you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords here. But you know, otherwise the doors wouldn't open here, and all these hands are coming out of the sky for you. So it can't be that you are not right about this. And this Emperor is saying, you know what, it has always been like this, and this is how we keep doing things forever. So it's only going to be this way. They're going to try to stop you, but you know, the Emperor comes again, the same person comes again in the future, and that's going to be more successful. Then they are going to understand it. I think the Emperor doesn't understand you at present. At the moment, they don't understand what it is, what you're on about, with making money, with something maybe spiritual, that you changed your ideas. What have you been working on? And it is shocking for them what came out, what you're doing. Something you're doing unconventional. And the Emperor is like, they don't like it, that you are just getting harmonious with yourself, that you have been working on yourself. It is more that that you are thinking out of the box, and they are shocked by it. So they can't immediately accept it, but they will in the future. So that's going to change. It's going to change, and you know, you are going ahead with it. You are in control of your own life, your own things. It's going towards the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's going like, it's going to go really rapidly, give you successes. This is going like mad forward. Mad, you know, this is going forward in a really high speed. And towards this, towards opening. So I think this is going to happen for you in no time. All the doors opening and wide open. And then you're going to, this star will turn around and say, yeah, you found your alignment, you found what you needed to do. It's probably something spiritual. It's something that you cut out of your life as well. You cut out some kind of this sadness, or this regrets, or something that you have been hanging on to in the past. You cut that out, because you don't want that. And as soon as you're doing that, as soon as you're saying, okay, here I am, the independent me, I'm going forward, I'm moving forward, all the doors are opening. It's like the universe helping you here, saying, okay, now you deserve it. You have been working on yourself. You have been really working hard on yourself, on something that you were gifted for. So you have listened to the signs, I think. And there it is. So you're rewarded, so to say. Also in love. So I think that this person, this Page of Cups, is, yeah, they are still in your life. They are in your life. And the universe is also showing you that this is the person you were meant to meet. It's the person you were meant to be with. It's the person that is there. No matter what. I think this is unconditional love as well. It's somebody who loves you, somebody who really enjoys being with you, maybe somebody that you couldn't reach in the past, but you're very likely very soon going to travel to that person. And or if you don't need to travel, then probably the regulations, the emperor is saying now you're allowed to do it. To meet them, I mean. So I think, yeah, but I can see for some of you that this also comes with the tears of the past, but I think that is going to be over very soon. That is, you're not going to be very sad, because I think that you could somehow turn the switch and say no more tears. There are still these two cups, but it belongs to the past. It's not anymore what makes you happy at present. It's not something anymore that you have. And I can see that you have been working so hard on yourself. You also have this card, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So you see, that is what the Chariot is doing. And you know, no matter what anyone else thinks or decides for you, you are full control, you are independent, you know what you want, and all the doors are opening for you. And it's like it's all there for you. This love is unconditional love. So it's not like somebody who tries to force you into something, that they don't try to keep you somewhere if you don't want it. They let you free. Okay, in the near future, you have ended the cycle. You have the World card. The World card lays next to the Nine of Pentacles, next to your independency, and it lays next to the Emperor. Now, first of all, this was an ending. This was an ending of this time that you still had some last tears about, where you still were thinking about something in the past. For very few of you, it is not even about a romantic relationship. It's about regrets of the past. For whatever reason, some people can't forgive themselves, but I can see that very soon you are going to forgive yourself, or you can forgive yourself if the people don't know how to do that. I mean, it is like, it's really difficult because you think that you maybe did something wrong. But you have to look at it that there are always more people around, more people that you are communicating with, more people in relationships. And so everybody has their part to carry. Just saying, because you have all the signs in here, they come together, and it means like you have mastered your emotions. You have mastered yours, maybe also bringing these sides together, like the dark and the light sides. And so I think you're going to feel a lot better very soon, because you can move forward, you can end this cycle, end this chapter, and move on. Now, and the Emperor is there and sees that from you. They see that this is like, yeah, this makes you successful, this is what you wanted. They are not going to protest anymore. They let you do this. They're going to let you do this. And even if this is an organization, or if you are dealing with the authorities, because, well, for whatever reason, for everybody it's different, but then they are going to help you moving on to make a change in your life. So they're not going to say anymore, you're strange that you want to move on, or strange that you want to go this quickly, or you're going too quickly, or something like that. They can see and they are proud of you. Or yeah, I think that they can see that your ideas are, that you're going to work them out, and that it is bringing in money, and that it is something that you really wanted to do and that you're good at. Now you have the Wheel of Fortune, so that is like going in your favor, and it is like there's really success coming. It's like, yeah, this is bringing you fortune in work-wise, opening of the doors, finding a true love in your life, someone who you couldn't imagine that this came into your life, and the Ace of Wands. By the way, you have the Ace of Pentacles twice, so this is like a second chance actually, because you didn't take it in the past because you didn't know how to, or you couldn't get there. At present, the universe is saying, no matter what, it doesn't matter, we offer you again, but take your chances this time. And you're doing it, and then the Wheel of Fortune is like working on the background for you to give you all these good things, good presents, good feeling, everything you want. But of course there comes some kind of warning with it. Now first of all, the Chariot next to the Wheel of Fortune says that you moved here, that you have been working on yourself, that it went quickly, that you took back control. That was everything you needed to do to make this fortune coming your way. I think there comes a moment where you get a bit insecure. So in the future, because I think it went really quickly with the Chariot, and I think that you suddenly also, the Emperor believes in you. Somebody who you believe they didn't believe in you, and now suddenly they do. And I think you are afraid of that it is only going to be very temporary, that you're not going to be really happy. It's also insecurity from the past. It's also looking at, oh, but I've worked so hard and things didn't work out, or I couldn't get there. So I think that you are going to worry maybe about money, or worry about that this is the end, the successes come in and then they go out immediately. But I think that yeah, it is something that you need to consider. So you can't just use up all your money that you're earning immediately. Of course, you need to look at how you can balance things, but I think that you are going to also be worried about loving again, about this happiness. So I think it is just a warning that you're not going to self-sabotage by holding on to your heart and not opening up to, not showing your love, or not wanting to give you love again, because there is really this happiness coming. And so yeah, this is like, okay, if you have it all, also that you're not going to be too careful about your heart, that you're not going to just be too afraid of using the gifts that you have been given. Don't get back into stagnation because you feel like, oh, this went so quick, so it goes also quickly out of my life again. Don't be insecure about it. You don't have any reasons. With these cards, you have no reasons to be insecure, I mean. So you have the Ace of Wands. So this is somebody who's working with in the arts, or something financial. You definitely are successful in that, and it is something that you love doing. It's something that all the doors are open for you. It's something that makes you extremely happy. So it it's just there. And I think that this person that you are with, they are going to support you now, yeah, because they really love you. They really want this for you. They let you free so that you can do your thing, and so that you are going to be completely happy with what you're doing. This is something, this is a success card, but these are all new beginnings. So it's like these are things that you can do. I think you have experienced in the past, but it's suddenly all coming to you. You have the Ten of Cups, so you already have all the reasons to be happy. This is in the further future, so you're going to, you can't imagine how happy you're going to be. And so there's even a family in this card. Now this can be also a reunion with family, but it can also mean for very few of you that you're going to start a family. But in general, this is just like the happy card. It's like you have everything, yeah, fulfilled that comes with love, like having security, having love, having loving each other, unconditional love as well. And then you have this card. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.